We got the BMW key right here. It's obviously not gonna probably unlock. Let's try. We got the birds over here. You guys better not be pecking my car. I swear to God. All right. Nada. This with one hand is not easy. Right. I don't even want to put my hand right there. I'm scared. Ugh. Interior's still nice though. Still smells like a BMW in here. Man. Let's see. The rats in here. Damn. They've definitely been in here. We'll go ahead and blow all this out, make sure all the wires are all good. How are we looking? How are those wires looking, guys? Oh, I'm scared. I think we're okay. No, you guys, look. The carbon fiber is separating from the mirror cap. We got sold that Alibaba carbon fiber. The same on this side? Dang, dude, it is. Alibaba carbon fiber, dude. We got the whole front half of the turbo off. Hot and cold side. Look at that. I'm gonna say she's a little fucked. Look at that. It is caked in oil on the hot side. Look at how much oil that is. That's a lot of fucking oil. It's all in the cold side too. Dude, this thing is rough. Ooh, is that blade fucked up? I can't even tell. There's so much oil on the blades. I can't tell if the blades are alright. In the exhaust housing, there is a puddle of oil. That's not like a little bit of oil. That is a fucking puddle of oil. Like, holy smokes. No wonder this thing was smoking like a freight train. 3/8 ratchet. Come on. Woo! She tight. Goddamn. This. Oh shit. Motherfucker. There we go. Battery pack that give you power. Bam! These things right here, everyone needs one of these right here. Good old Costco special. Start and jump anything you need. Let's see here. We're gonna do a charge maintain. So all we need to do is get the trunk to open so we can then throw this on the actual connections. After a fierce battle, we got the exhaust outlet out. Oh, that was exhausting. Let's hop in Whitney's Subaru and get on the road. It's kind of dope. In this box is everything we need. A new spoolie snail. Yes, sir. Same size, 6266 Gen 2 ball bearing turbo, just like this one, just not blown seals. So we're gonna go ahead and get this thing out, figure out what all we need to do to make this thing work, and go to the car and start getting this thing on there. Alright, it's the next day. We did have to stop because we ran into a bit of an issue. We don't have the oil drain gasket for the turbo because the other one's like seized onto the freaking old turbo. So we're gonna go to AutoZone, pick up some oil because we're gonna need some oil on the road. Everyone needs a van in their life. Oh yeah, look at this race car startup. Yep, about 1,000 wheel horsepower. Thing's a beast. AC blows cold. Oh yeah. She's a ripper. Damn, this M4 CSL is so clean. Oh my god, dude. Well, it's not my best work, but this is what our gasket's looking like. I know it looks rough. but hopefully it works. If not, I guess we're just gonna have to go to Speed Factory tomorrow and hope they have the right one we need. Turbo all in, everything's all hooked up for the most part. Downpipe's back on, everything's all good to go. Charge pipe's hooked up. Yeah, everything is hooked up for the most part besides our oil fill, because we need to prime the turbo with oil. So what you're gonna need is a syringe, which this is all I have, so this is gonna take a long time. I recommend getting a bigger syringe than this. Crack open that juice. Okay, we're cycling it right now, you guys. Getting the turbo with oil. It's gonna smell. Yeah, it's gonna smell. Well, it moved. That's a good sign. It's so quiet. Why is it sound so quiet? Is it always this quiet? A little bit of modifications. We just trimmed the exhaust stud right there. We trimmed it flush because we could not tighten that bolt right there, and we had oil seeping through right there, so went ahead and trimmed that, so we'll actually be able to get a wrench on it now, and hopefully that solves our oil seepage issue coming out of the exhaust housing. The turbo kit is all put back together for the second time of this video. We were able to get that bottom bolt tight now with that trim, so if you don't have a special tool, you can always just take a Dremel or something to cut the stud flush with your nut, and then you'll be able to fit your wrench in there. I mean, yeah, you don't really need it, but yeah, I mean, it's up to you, but that makes it 1,000 gazillion times possible to actually get the wrench in there and get it tight. So we're gonna come back to this tomorrow morning because I don't want to drive it when I can't see what's going on with it, and then yeah, well, hopefully this thing will just run right and just smoke a little bit, leak nothing out of the turbo, and we'll all be happy campers. Alright, I'll see you guys in the morning. Day 3 of working on this hoopty right here, but we're gonna go ahead and fire it up, let it run for a minute, look at everything, make sure I didn't forget to connect anything, and go drive it again, see if still gonna be leaking any oil out of any areas. Alright, here we go. Just threw in 4 gallons of gas in this thing because it only had like 1/4 of a gallon left in it. It was starting misfiring because it had no fuel left. But we got the fire extinguisher in the back in case something happens. You know, you never know. Always gotta be prepared. Especially because like this thing's got smoke coming out of places. I don't know why. Maybe there's some oil left over on the engine or something. But just gotta be prepared. But let's go ahead and get this thing backed up. Alright guys, well, we're still having this issue here. If we zoom in, you can still see oil seeping through that bottom bolt. Guys, well, our homemade seal just failed, so now we're gonna go up to Tacoma to Speed Factory, turbo drain seal, and hopefully then we will be dialed. I do think that the reason the oil was coming out is just because the way I was tightening it wasn't allowing it to tighten correctly, so I went star pattern and it felt like it got way tighter. So hopefully that fixes that problem. But right now we gotta go up to Speed Factory, get this drain before they close. Alright, there's my failed homemade gasket. Here's my new gasket from Speed Factory for T3, T4 turbos. So this should get us back on the road, running, no more leaking out of there. I've pulled this turbo off at least 10 times today already. I'm getting tired of it, but we're gonna go ahead and hit it with the last fire up for tonight. We keep having issues with oil coming out of the oil drain plug all of a sudden, or the exhaust housing. So I think this is gonna be it, but at this point, you never know. Look at this. This is disgusting. Watch this. Those are all spiders. Hell nah, dude. That's how long this thing's been sitting. Spider eggs hatched. Look at all those freaking things. And pull the turbo blanket back off. Tight squeeze. Grab our cheap ass brake cleaner. Yeah, didn't even buy like the CRC brake clean. We got that Super Tech. Oh yeah, Walmart special. Straight getting it. Schmobbin'. Bug flew my eye. It's in my brain. Got it all cleaned up. Turbo blanket's back on the car. As you can see, got it all nice and de-oilified. We're gonna go ahead and start this thing up real quick. Hopefully nothing catches on fire. And yeah. That was damn near about the healthiest startup I've heard in at least a couple years. As I finally figured out why we are having all these issues with smoking and all that. So, ROM Innovations, when we gave this to them, they had two catch cans, okay? There was one right there and one right there. One for boost, one for vacuum. Well, when they decided to make us this catch can, they decided, hey, let's run boost and vacuum into the same catch. They have boost and vacuum running into this one catch can. You cannot do that. You need two separate catch cans. So that is causing too much drain, isn't able to drain out of the turbo because there's so much crankcase pressure in there, not allowing this to drain, causing the turbo to back up, allowing oil to spew out of right there, the seal, or go out the exhaust. So this whole mess could have been avoided if we just had the catch cans that were on this car and they didn't build us this shiesty one that our what is this? This is our reservoir for power steering. Mounts to this with a clamp. So ghetto. And they charge us like $6 grand or $5 grand, something like that, to get this thing all good. I mean, the rest of the work looks, it's alright. The fact that I don't know that much, and all I had to do was a Google search and do some researching to figure out that they fucked up and they cost me blowing a turbo, basically. That's just, that's amazing. $1,000 that costed me, when this all could have been avoided with just one other catch can. Wow. I don't think I can trust anyone to work on my cars anymore. I'm gonna have to do this all myself. I was a lot younger then. I didn't know jack shit about nothing, but now I'm a little more educated, know a little more, so from now on, I will be the only one touching this car unless I need some fab work done. But I'll probably go to under pressure for that kind of stuff. But yeah, I think we're just gonna wrap up the video here, you guys. It's already gotten too long, but I'm glad we finally got this thing figured out. I'm glad to see this thing finally back up and running after so long, being broken for like almost a year. It's feeling good to have her back. Got new tabs on her, so it's really starting to feel real. And now I just need to go find some catch cans for this thing, designed for this car. course. But we're gonna shut the hood, worry about this another day, because I've been working on this thing for 5 days straight. And we're gonna go shred the moped. Everyone needs a moped in their life. Look at this thing. Oh yeah, baby. Woohoo! Shit, we're cooking. Alrighty guys, I'll see you guys later. Stay tuned. Let me know if you guys want to see some moped content, because I absolutely love this thing. We need to get over 50. It does 45 right now. It's not enough. I want to be doing like 60 on this thing cruising. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please smash the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.